Hi, I'm Nathan with Specialized Office Systems out on the streets here to ask people how much they know about printing, promotional products, embroidery, and screen printing. Hi, Taffy.
Hi, how are you?
Taffy, what does CMYK mean?
Sounds like a restaurant. I have no idea.
Well, if it were a restaurant, it would sound really very nice. Yeah, it's probably a Fox restaurant.
Okay.
CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Those are the 4 colors that make up full color printing. Those 4 colors can recreate almost every color of the rainbow. So I'm here with Bob.
Hello.
Is there such thing as a paper stretcher?
Paper stretcher, yes there is. When you are on a tight budget and you are at home and the toilet paper rolls can be pretty expensive, you definitely need a paper stretcher to stretch that budget.
That's true.
Yes.
Is there such thing as a paper stretcher? The answer is absolutely not. Once you cut the paper is the size that the paper is. You cannot stretch it, you cannot do anything to it except make it smaller. There's no way to scotch tape the pieces back together. It's done. Hi Jason, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. What is a buck ram?
A buck ram. That sounds like some kind of youngish mountain goat. That's what I'm going with.
I think that's a good answer. What is a buck ram? Well, a buck ram is a woven piece of fabric with a glue-like substance on the back that helps stabilize the fabric as you're doing the embroidery. So you put it behind the shirt, you embroider it, and then you cut away. It's commonly used on embroidery for shirts, bags, and caps. When I say gator board, what do you think?
I think of like some kind of hillbilly man who has tacked up gator skins to like the side of his cabin. Probably has nothing to do with screen printing.
Probably not. But neat, you know, nice decorations nonetheless.
Yeah, my grandma once did that with a snake skin. Kind of weird fact.
So that wouldn't be a gator board, that would be a snake board.
Yeah, yep. I took that class.
Snakeboarding?
Show and tell.
Yeah. What comes to mind when you think of gator board? Well, when I think of gator board, I think of a thicker foam core-like substance that's more durable for outdoor sporting events and outdoor signage. It's perfect if you need to use it over and over again because it'll last and it'll save you money in the long run.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. What do you think of when I say but registration?
Kind of like maybe you're getting denied for registration, so it's like, but, you know, why? Like, I don't get it. What do I have to do?
Kind of like when you're talking to a cop and you get pulled over.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
And then you cry.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can cry. I can't cry. Crying does me no good. But registration is when you have 2 different colors that come and basically touch on the printed sheet, but they do not overlap. They butt up next to each other. What is digitizing?
Digitizing? I don't know, like taking something analog or like a screen printer or design and making it digital, putting it in a computer.
Okay. Digitizing is taking the process of taking your original source of artwork, whether it's tablets or sketch drawings or even digital artwork, and taking that and translating it into a language that our embroidering machines will understand. And it recreates it stitch by stitch. What does the term back it up mean?
Back it up. That is when you're on the dance floor and you're dancing with someone and they back that thing up. That's pretty much what that means.
So they're backing the thing up into you?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. All right, fair enough.
It's the way I remember it.
So what does the term back it up mean? Well, what it means is after you've printed the first side of the sheet, you flip it over and you print the second side of the sheet. At Specialized Office Systems, we're experts at backing it up. Not dancing, but printing two-sided. What do you think of when you hear the term belt oven?
Belt oven? It sounds like some kind of machinery like on an assembly line that works in an oven or something.
So the machine works in the oven?
The belt works in the oven.
The belt works in an oven.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe you're baking belts. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
So when you hear the term belt oven, what is it that you think of? Well, you might find a belt oven inside of your local pizza, sandwich shop, or cookie shop, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the piece of equipment that's used to cure the ink to a t-shirt. in the screen printing process.
Describe the term knocked out.
Knocked out. That is probably when you've drank too much and you're knocked out from the alcohol.
Or if you are backing it up,
Yes.
you could get knocked out by the person's
This is true.
significant other.
It happens 50% of the time, I would say.
At least.
Yep.
I'm
Definitely.
with you. Yeah.
Well, it's not what happens in boxing when the one opponent gets knocked out after 6 seconds of the first round. It has to do with omitting portions of artwork from the printing process. Primarily, it's used in screen printing and offset printing to ensure that the color you see on the shirt or on the sheet is the true color and there's no overlap. Don't trust the street when it comes to printing, embroidery, or screen printing. Make sure you call Specialized Office Systems today to get everything you need to run and market your business with the quality and service that you deserve.